The sniper, who killed at least 2 detainees at an ice field office in Dallas Wednesday morning, has been identified as Joshua Jahn, 29. Jahn allegedly shot himself after opening fire that randomly killed 2 detainees and injured 1. Law enforcement officials said bullets recovered near the shooter's body had anti-ICE messages scrawled on them. In 2016, Joshua Jahn was charged in Texas with delivering marijuana in an amount greater than per ounce, less than 5 pounds, which is a felony.
NBC News correspondent Jay Gray is live there in Dallas for us. Jay, you've been following this from the start this morning, and moments ago we just learned the identity of the shooter. What do we know at this point?
Yeah, Vicki, it is a 29-year-old Joshua Jahn, we are told. Still trying to find out more information, but that confirmed through multiple law enforcement sources to NBC News. Again, 29-year-old Joshua Jahn. We don't know anything about a criminal background. That's something we're going to have to develop as this continues to unfold. We can tell you that the Department of Homeland Security has said that the shots were fired indiscriminately at the building by Jahn from a nearby rooftop. He was firing at the ICE building and sprayed that facility. One of the witnesses says there was as many as 20 shots fired. And during that time, he hit a van as well as the detainees that were being moved from that van. We know that 3 of the detainees were hit. 2 of them have died. The 3rd in critical condition right now at a Dallas hospital. No law enforcement was hit during the attack. And then the gunman, of course, turned a weapon on himself. They're continuing to investigate exactly what's going on. As you can see behind me, Vicki, this area is still locked down and will be for quite some time. Law enforcement from multiple federal agencies as well as Dallas police on the ground as a part of this investigation. We do hear that it was a targeted investigation, that from the FBI on the ground here, saying that this shooter was at the time targeting ICE.
Jay, give us a sense of what happens at this ICE facility, who's coming, who's going, and give us more of some context, really, because there was a recent bomb threat also against ICE agents at this particular building.
Yeah, absolutely. It was just about a month ago that there was a bomb threat called into this ICE facility. The person who called that in was arrested. I can tell you that it's a field office, so it's not a detention center. It's not where people stay behind bars. It's a place where they are processed and moved through, and that's apparently what was happening this morning, that these 3 men had been arrested. They were being moved inside the office when the shots were fired. It's also a place where people do routine checks. They have to check in with ICE. Immigrants have to go there as part of their moving forward towards citizenship. And so that was happening this morning as well. In fact, we heard from someone who was there just for that cause. She had dropped off her husband. She was in the car with her 9-year-old when the shots were fired. She tells us that they dove underneath the car and the shots continued to ring out. She was then approached by a Dallas police officer who grabbed her and moved the family inside the ICE facility where there was apparently chaos. Everyone inside there ducking down behind a desk and trying to protect themselves as best they could. But this is a field office, so it's where those meetings take place every day, Vicki. It's a spot where they're not holding anyone, but everyone comes through.
Yeah, people are going to their appointments as required by law, and others doing their work. A very scary situation today. Jay Gray live in Dallas. Jay, thank you.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.